Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen. Today we've got a reading for you about a person that has been taking time for themselves. They needed to be able to focus on their healing. And so I do feel like they've been a bit resistant to getting to know new people. It says, this isn't about you, it's about me. But they may be starting to question whether or not it's time to get to know somebody new because they're realizing they have a crush on you. So we have the nervous card. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. So this is prompting somebody to question, like, am I ready? Is it time for me to potentially say something, or do I want to stay focused on my healing and myself at this time? So a little bit of a quandary. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of moonshine time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello, how are we doing? Is it lighting? Yes, I always want to assume it's lightning for some reason, but lighting in the dark. How are you doing? I hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. And we're going to start with the situations deck. What else do we have? We might see the eyes for you or focused on you card. Or maybe the desire card, since this is a little bit of a crush, right? Hello, Voyager. Good morning, Divinely Protected. How are we doing today? It's real cold here, so I got my big old sweater. Lost in the reversed. Pretending. So I feel this is somebody that you know, but you don't know very well. And remember, they're nervous, right? So they're trying to put forth some sort of energy that makes it seem like they're actually relaxed and no big deal around you. But I think they're getting nervous that you are picking up on the fact that they have, been checking you out, or that they have a little bit of a crush. And then you may overhear something, or you may see somebody, liked your post and it was maybe an accidental, like, oops, I didn't mean to. There's going to be something here that makes it pretty clear to you that this person does have a crush on you. If you work together, maybe they switch their shifts so they can work with you, or, where you're going to work. But, there could also be some people that are talking about this person having said something about you, or, it seems like they like to flirt with you. There are others that have picked up on this person acting differently when they're around you or when your name comes up. You got the obsession card in the reverse. They're concerned because they're nervous you're going to get this impression in terms of them having a crush on you, and that you're not going to be interested in it at all. So this is putting whoever this is in a little bit of a difficult spot, because they don't know if they should say anything or just let this pass, right? Hello, Shanice. Happy Saturday. How we doing? Hello, Lighthouse. How's your weekend going? Hello, Illuminati. Well, thank you. It's quite cozy. We've got the Emperor and the Five of Swords. Yeah, I'm real nervous. I'm probably going to say something to mess it up. But this person's at Emperor status. And let me just tell you, if you're focusing on your healing and you're coming through as the Emperor, you're doing something right, sweet. So this Ace of Wands is an opportunity. This could be, oh, I didn't expect to have a chance to talk to you alone, or, oh, I didn't know that you were interested in this hobby too. You may run into them at a place you don't expect to. Hello there, Key Controller. How's it going? Well, you know, early bird gets the worm, right? Now, I have several personal readings I got to get through today, so I wanted to get an early start. We've got Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse. Very like back and forth. This person may make up their mind. I need to still focus on me. And then, you know, have a conversation with their crush and change their mind and say, oh, I don't know. Maybe it is time for me to say what I feel or pursue somebody. You know, would be nice to have somebody to spend Valentine's Day with, right? Now we're in January, so February ain't too far away. This person is trying to make up their mind. Do I want this relationship? Am I ready for this relationship? Is there more I need to heal? And they're worried because they seem to think that you may hear from someone else what they said or how they feel. And they'd rather be the one to tell you. You're welcome. What else do we have? Judgment in the reverse, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And then the World in the reverse. Okay, so initially this person is like, you know what? I think I need to focus on me. I don't think I should pursue anyone, or I'm sure that person doesn't like me anyway, so it would just be like a waste of my time. And then something happens. This could actually be a look or a flirtation, or someone who's friends with this crush is like, actually, I think they would like you too. It's a spark of hope for this emperor that maybe it would be smart to say what they are thinking, where they may have assumed somebody's not interested in what they have to say. They may have some reason now to think, actually, I think that person may like me too. So there's confidence that this emperor had previously lacked that is showing up. Uh-oh, we have the Empress in the reverse. Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands in the reverse. This is like a message not getting delivered. All right, Emperor, whoever you are, whoever makes you nervous, I assume this is our Queen of Cups because this is who you're going back around to, right? There's an Empress energy in the reverse somewhere around this Queen of Cups. This could be a friend. This could be a coworker. This could be a family member. This is somebody who is either going to tell this Queen of Cups not to take your comment seriously or to not communicate something back. There, in other words, a block between you and this Queen of Cups. Oops. All right, let's get... We'll go with the cats rule the earth. Let's see what else we get. Hello, Richard. How's your day going? Queen of Wands, Page of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. So we've got this Emperor feeling confident, right? But then they don't hear back from this Queen of Cups. It's like, I've gotten over a little bit of my nervousness. I said, you know, hey, how are you doing? Or I asked maybe even if you wanted to go on a date. and they're left on red, or they don't get a response back. They don't, like, something got in the way. Knight of Swords in the reverse is actually coming through as information not getting to this Queen of Cups, and that prevents communication. It's like there's like all those Shakespearean or like the Emma movie. There's often issues with messages getting delivered, right? And it's feeling kind of like that, where you would maybe even chuckle a little bit like, wow, that's very like Romeo and Juliet. Somebody gets in the way with regards to this information or this message, this request, maybe even an invitation, getting to the Queen of Cups. And the Emperor is left wondering, well, it seemed like the Queen of Cups was like interested, but now I'm worried because I haven't heard anything back. So we could have like somebody's phone gets lost, or they don't have reception, or if there's an intermediary, somebody who is delivering that message, maybe they're causing the problem. But we have a concern because they don't know what happened. Why is there no communication now? But I do like that we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, clarifying our Queen of Cups. Whoever has captured this Emperor's attention or interest is a creative individual. This is somebody who thinks outside the box. And I think either by sheer chance or because this Queen of Cups feels like there should be something going on in terms of like, I expected to hear from the Emperor, or I expected an invite, or I know where this party is, even though I didn't get an invite. I kind of feel like this Queen of Cups has a little bit of like Lucille Ball energy where I'll go find a way. Don't you worry. So that's amazing and admirable. Hello, Rob. How are you doing? Empress in the reverse, 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Yet again, with the Empress in the reverse and the Queen of Cups. This feels to me like it's a friend of this Queen of Cups. Somebody who at least is trying to be a confidant or is seen as trustworthy or has been. But we have the 10 of Wands. There's a problem here. I think there's a bit of suspicion or even an argument that takes place between the Empress in the reverse and the Queen of Cups. So it seems like you're not really being a friend, or it seems like you hid my invite. It feels like you're trying to keep me from talking to this Emperor. What gives? What are you doing? What's up? Because I'll find out. This is the Queen of Cups. She's not messing around. She's like, I'll do the digging. I'll ask around. Hermit in the reverse. 3 of Wands in the reverse. 4 of Cups. So this Empress in the reverse, the like fake friend, has potentially sent communication pretending to be the Queen of Cups to reject this Emperor, or deleted an invitation, misrouted. They did something to prevent communication between the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. And I feel like there is a way for this Queen of Cups to figure that out, and they do. They see it in their phone, or they hear from a common friend. There's something here that makes them aware of this Empress in the reverse having rejected this Emperor's offer on their behalf without telling them. Like, no, Queen of Cups doesn't want to do that. But thanks, though. Thanks for coming by. This is the Voyage of the Soul. Hello, Daniel. Good morning. How are we doing? Channel downloads, claircognizance, flashes, information and deliver, wisdom. So even though there may have been some attempt to prevent the delivery of information or a letter or an invitation, this Queen of Cups is, I think, a very intuitive person. We may see the High Priestess come out. They're wise, or the Queen of Swords. They're nobody's fool. They knew that something was going to be happening. They could tell that this Emperor was interested, right? So when they ask the Empress in the reverse what's going on, I think they pick up on some vibes of there being dishonesty or somebody who is not wanting to share the entire truth, right? And there's gossip for sure. We had the gossip card and now we have the whispers card. Depth, inward, meditation, higher self, and existence. There could be a lot of circumstantial evidence, right? Or there could be a lot of, this doesn't like feel right. So we have harvest, steady, stable, rewards, financial gain, abundance, and windfall. And yin, affection, caring, soft, heart, and feminine. This is the Queen of Cups who knows that it is harvest season for them. It is a time for them to get their good karma. And this Empress in the reverse is creating issues with that, which could end in an argument or even a dissolution of their friendship. So interesting. We had that adventure card earlier, and now we have the journey card. I think this could be an invitation, even if it's just the next town over. It requires a little bit of a journey. It could be that our Empress in the reverse was withholding the information on an invite just long enough where it would be too far away or too long of a distance, or they'd be too late to make it in time. But the Queen of Cups knows that something's going on. I know you're messing with me. This is What's the News? I told you, this Queen of Cups is a detective. They're like, I know that this person wants to date me. I know that this person has an intention of seeing me. And I know that this Empress in the reverse is trying to like get in the middle or get in the way. Like this, what is this, Cinderella? So I think we have another situation where someone has been underestimated. This Queen of Cups may present as very kind and gentle and easy to get along with, but don't mess with them. Now, I think the Empress in the reverse is feeling paranoid. They're realizing maybe this Queen of Cups is going to figure out what they did. And it might not be as easy to trick the Queen of Cups as they thought. Uh-oh. Yeah. It sure looks to me like this Queen of Cups is upset, has proof that somebody was getting in between the two of them, the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. So they are basically, with this lucky break, there's something that happens that's very coincidental, or no one expects this to happen. It's, how did you get access? How did you see that? How did you hear that? But it proves to this Queen of Cups that this Empress in the reverse has been trying to make their love life difficult or make it impossible for them to connect with this Emperor. They could be jealous, right? They could be just kind of petty. But it's like they're trying to make the Queen of Cups think that the Emperor is not interested or didn't say anything. And Queen of Cups is like, no, I know they did. Yeah. So then this Empress in the reverse doesn't really know what to say, and they may end the conversation very abruptly if it's text message or even if it's in person. They make an excuse so that they can get away from this Queen of Cups. They don't want to answer their questions. Uh-oh. And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for your Queen of Cups being smart. This is the Kipper. How's it going, Rachel? Are you enjoying your weekend? So we've got despair in the reverse and community. Someone could have kind of tipped off this Queen of Cups or said, oh yeah, you're right, they did have an invite for you, or yeah, no, they, the Emperor talked to me and said that they'd sent you a text message or had called you. There's something that gets back to this Queen of Cups and it validates their suspicions and makes them feel like the Empress in the reverse is no friend to them, not someone that they can trust. They may start to question, what is this, what's motivating the Empress in the reverse to do this? We've got occupation, number 34, and adjudication in the reverse. It's like this Empress in the reverse had a mission and they have failed it. This Empress in the reverse was very set on keeping the Emperor and the Queen of Cups apart. I would like to know why. Oops. This is the Path of Shadows. Why is this Empress in the reverse lame? Sorry. Why is this Empress in the reverse trying to get in between the Emperor and the Queen of Cups? Mystic Swamp. Deep, dark waters, your reflection you can't see. You won't find yourself if you don't go deep. I think this is competitive. I think our Empress in the reverse may be a bit of a copycat energy, trying to present a certain, here's who I am, I'm sure you love me kind of thing. And they may feel like they have to compete with this Queen of Cups. This is kind of given like the Empress in the reverse feels the Emperor should be pursuing them. Doesn't like that they're pursuing the Queen of Cups. Because I do get a little bit of like holier than thou kind of energy from the Empress in the reverse. Hello, Chandler. How are you doing? That's a good idea. But this Empress in the reverse is somebody who does not prioritize healing. And obviously, from the very start of the reading, we know that the Emperor is somebody who has prioritized healing and would probably not be interested in an Empress in the reverse. So we've got the Cauldron, Intention, Alchemy, Manifestation, and Mirror, Labyrinth, or Labyrinth. Illusions and reflections. Who are you trying to fool? When you turn your back to the mirror, there's still someone looking at you. I feel like we had this card like yesterday. This Empress in the reverse has tried to put forth a facade, try to convince people that they're very caring or, they're a nice friend, they're fun. But this is somebody who wants the attention that the Queen of Cups is getting. And they are trying to convince people around them that they are someone other than who they really are. All right, let's see if we get another Empress in the reverse, shall we? Hello, Star Angel. How are you doing? You're absolutely spot on. Fake flexing never works in the end. When you're copycat energy or when you aren't who you say you are, it comes out eventually. You can't keep that forever. Judgment in the reverse and the King of Wands. For some of you, this Emperor is regretting that they have trusted the Empress in the reverse to deliver a message at all. For others of you, this Empress in the reverse is the one who's realizing their move was not very well calculated because it has not prevented the Emperor and the Queen of Cups from pursuing each other. I do think this King of Wands is the Emperor energy, realizing that they need to do something else because this Queen of Cups hasn't responded, and they know that's not very, it's not like them. Four of Wands, clarifying the Queen of Cups. Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles clarifies the Empress in the reverse. This Empress in the reverse wanted the Queen of Cups to be put out in the cold or to be ignored or forgotten by the Emperor. Wanted the Queen of Cups to feel disappointed or not pursued by this Emperor. And instead, the Emperor is like all the more enthusiastic about finding an opportunity to see this Queen of Cups. Their plan doesn't work. And this Empress in the reverse ends up getting the treatment they were hoping the Queen of Cups would get. They wanted the Queen of Cups to be in this Five of Pentacles left out in the cold. Now the Empress in the reverse is realizing people aren't returning their calls. We have the Eight of Swords clarifying the Queen of Cups again. This Queen of Cups is not messing around. They don't play games. They don't listen to lies. They don't fall for tricks. They don't ignore their intuition. Like, good luck. I see I see a lot of people have underestimated this Queen of Cups, and like sucks to be you, whoever you are that underestimated this Queen of Cups. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Whatever you thought you had been able to pull off, or whatever you thought you could do to get in between this Emperor and this Queen of Cups, you failed. If there are two people who are genuinely interested in each other and you want to stick your nose in that business and cause a problem, you may not know what kind of karma you're setting up for. You just be careful with that. Six of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, that's the Empress in the reverse realizing that their attempt has not prevented the Queen of Cups and Emperor from running into each other or getting each other's phone number. They are basically acknowledging this was a loss. They may have even spent money on this. They may have gone through quite a lot of effort to mess with somebody's technology. But we've got the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Both of these talk about loss or failure, and the Page of Wands in the reverse is about bad news. This Empress is realizing that the Queen of Cups and the Emperor have connected. After all, their mission has failed. Get a better mission, you know? Or eat a burrito or something. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The Devil, and the Queen of Cups. So I wanted the Emperor and the Queen of Cups to not communicate or not pursue each other because I'm obsessed with the Queen of Cups. So whoever is this Empress in the reverse, they were hiding affection or a desire for this Queen of Cups. They didn't want that to be the reason why they told the Queen of Cups not to pursue or not to be, you know, interested in the Emperor. I think because they don't believe the Queen of Cups has an interest in them. But that doesn't stop them from wanting to keep the Queen of Cups unattached, right? Then you'll spend more time with me, or maybe, you know, at some point you'll realize you're in love with me, that kind of thing. All right. This is the Hidden Truth version 2. What else do we have? You let me down. I find you so attractive. I want you so badly. This is coming from our Empress in the reverse to the Queen of Cups. And I don't think the Queen of Cups is very excited to hear that. But our Empress in the reverse has trouble with intimacy. Therefore, they were having some indecisive energy with regards to how to handle what they feel for the Queen of Cups. What about the Emperor? I feel the sexual tension. So they believe this Queen of Cups is interested in them as well. And will you ever make things right? They know there's been a missed opportunity here because of this Empress in the reverse, but they're hopeful that whatever happened isn't going to prevent the Emperor and the Queen of Cups from being able to find another opportunity to, I don't know, maybe they missed out on like a New Year's Eve party, or maybe they missed out on a date. But this Emperor is really taken with the Queen of Cups because there's something very like classy or understated about this Queen of Cups. It's very different from this Empress in the reverse, who's like, look at me, everybody like me. The Queen of Cups has a more like demure energy. I want to start over. So things got a little bit weird because this Empress in the reverse tried to prevent us from talking to each other. And maybe you got frustrated, maybe I got frustrated, but let's start over. All right. This is the angel or the romance angel oracle. Hello, John. How are you doing? I hope we don't. It's, I think, the most important part about us. And that is what the Carbon Creek episode of Star Trek Enterprise talks about when the Vulcan wants to hang out on Earth. He likes humans. What else do we have? Sorry, just showing you my nerdy side, you guys. I just watched that episode the other day. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I do feel like there's quite a pull between the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So it could be for some of you, you feel like you missed an opportunity to see this person. Maybe they were only in town for a little bit. Maybe they've got a lot going on for work. But I do think there's going to be another effort here. Now that you've exposed that this Empress in the reverse was lying or causing some issues in terms of the two of you seeing each other, there's going to be another opportunity. It just feels like this was a little frustrating because this was a good opportunity for the two of you to see each other. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. All right. Let's get a few from the Fairy Godmother Oracle. Hello, Arnold. How are you doing? I hope you're enjoying your weekend. What else do we have? Ooh, magic. So this Emperor and I believe this Queen of Cups have some pretty significant gifts in terms of intuition or ability to channel. This magic is also evident in their ability to manifest another opportunity. So I think once the Emperor and the Queen of Cups are aware of what happened, that there was somebody trying to keep the two of them apart, there will be another effort made or another opportunity for the two of them to get to know each other, go on a date. Awakening. This could be that like capstone on the Emperor's healing, that they maybe were a little torn. Like, do I still need to work on this? Do I still need a little bit more time? This might have been, not a very kind thing to do for the Empress in the reverse, but it may have set up a pretty solid timeline in terms of the Emperor being motivated to pursue this Queen of Cups, but also having the time to do the last little bit of healing they wanted to do before they pursue someone seriously. Because I do see this awakening card as like okay, good, this went well, right? Let's get, we'll get a few from The Truth Is. What else do we have? Family issues, family creating issues with or within this connection. So this doesn't have to be a best friend. It could be like a sister or brother. It could be an aunt, cousin. But I do feel like this is somebody who tells you you got to do something different, right? This could also be what we've got this person who's attracted to the Queen of Cups. So this actually could be the Emperor, because they're healing from something and it makes them nervous about relationships. So they may have had not a lot of good role models for their romantic connections. They may not have had a lot of people that they could trust. But I do think that both the Emperor and the Queen of Cups have had to work through some issues with regards to their family. And we do have the abusive card. I hate this card, but it is a reality that a lot of people face some sort of emotional or physical abuse. If anyone out there is so kind and you would be willing to share a 1-800 number in the live chat for anybody that is dealing with that, or as a comment on the video, I would greatly appreciate that. You deserve to be treated with respect and care. Hello, Christy. Hello, Erin. How are we doing today? So be good to yourself, right? I think this is more likely on the Emperor side, but you've got to place that energy where it makes sense. This is the Gypsy Oracle. What else do we have? Merchant. And Sweetheart in the reverse. Feels to me like with regards to the Empress in the reverse, the one who was standing in between the two, part of what this person was motivated by was money or being seen as wealthy or prosperous or having it all. I think there was absolutely some jealousy here between the Empress in the reverse and the Queen of Cups, while also there being, it could be like less like a romance thing and more of like a, I wish I were you. But this Empress in the reverse felt like the Queen of Cups got all the attention and felt like they should have been the one getting the attention. Yeah. So we have the conversation card. It's like they got frustrated because somebody mentioned that the Emperor acted differently around the Queen of Cups. So they zeroed in on the Emperor, wanting to prevent the Queen of Cups and the Emperor from like being next to each other or being able to talk to each other. Sighs in the reverse. So Sighs in the reverse. No one seem to notice the Empress in the reverse, not the way they wanted to be noticed. Surprise in the reverse. They were not at all surprised that the Emperor is interested in the Queen of Cups. It feels like this is actually like it feels like this is, I'm not surprised that somebody else is interested in you. This always happens. Like Marsha, which is kind of silly. But it happens, you know? It happens. This is the Everyday Tarot. What else? Oops. Magician in the reverse. Hanged Man in the reverse. Their manipulative games did not work. They thought they had a good plan that would make this Emperor lose interest in the Queen of Cups, or would make the Queen of Cups see the Emperor as somebody who didn't really have what it takes to pursue what they want. They wanted to control how each saw the other one. Seven of Wands, but now they're having to defend what they've said or done. There are people, not even just the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. There are other people who are like, what were you doing? Why were you trying to like make that difficult? King of Swords. One in particular seems to be defending the Emperor and is irritated. This is like a good friend of the Emperor, is very irritated with this Empress in the reverse. Why would you get in the way with, why did you cause some issues? What, are you jealous? This person may be a bit combative, but they're speaking the truth, and it makes this Empress in the reverse really nervous. They're starting to feel like they've lost their friends because what they did to the Queen of Cups is becoming pretty clear. It's not one of those things where they can easily come up with a cover story. It seems quite clear that they were just trying to prevent the Queen of Cups and the Emperor from getting to know each other better. So now we have the King of Wands. That's our Emperor, right? And the Queen of Swords. So it's like both the Queen of Cups side and the Emperor side, the friends or, you know, besties, whatever, are asking this Empress in the reverse, like, what was your deal? How do you explain yourself? But you can't. And regardless of their efforts, this Empress in the reverse is going to realize or hear at a later date that the Emperor and the Queen of Cups are quite smitten with each other, are quite excited about getting to know each other. And I think they are going to get married or move in with each other. This is going to upset the Empress in the reverse, but I have a feeling they're not going to be in that community anymore when that happens. They might see like an update on social media or something and feel some type of way about it. Hello, Patrick. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Let's get a little bit of advice from Zodiac fortune telling cards, and then we call it a day. You will be successful. Carry through your ideas. You will be more successful telling the truth at all times. You are going to move to a new house. Do not give up hope. I feel like that is for either the Emperor or the Queen of Cups. I feel they're likely to move in with each other. You are good, but people misunderstand you. I feel like this is the Emperor. Carry through your intentions and you will be happy. So don't give up on your plans. The number 26 could be very important. And remember, you deserve to be treated with respect, whether that's from friends or somebody you're in love with. That's just like the bare minimum, right? All right, I love you all. I hope you're staying warm today. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I will see you on the next reading. Doodles.